Hello everyone, and welcome to the end of round 2 of my solo playthrough of Conflict of Heroes, Storms of Steel, and the scenario is called Wounded Tiger. Well, as you can see, the Russians have 9 victory points. They've destroyed 3 German units, well actually 4, but 3 of them are regular tanks, and the 4th one is the Tiger, which yields 4 points, and I forgot after round 1, but the other types of tank also yield 2 victory points each rather than 1. Unlike the Germans, if they destroy a Russian tank, they only get 1 point for each tank they destroy. And, well, actually, all German tanks have been destroyed. The only unit they have left is, in this case, an Opel truck, which in the 3rd edition is a FAMO, or whatever, however it's pronounced. I have played it as such, by the way, because it has a bonus track movement as well, not just the bonus wheeled movement, so that makes a slight difference. Had the unit actually been able to reach the Tiger, which it never did, because it's able to pull it faster. The rules are slightly different, I've noticed, between the 3rd edition and the first one when it comes to the specific scenario, and that is one of them. Also, I believe in the initial version, any unit towing the Tiger, which again in this playthrough they never even got close to doing, could just move a maximum of 1 hex, meaning it couldn't use any bonus movement. And I believe that in this scenario, the latest version of it, in the 3rd edition rules, you actually can. Note that I'm using 1st edition maps. I don't own the 3rd edition, but I am playing with those rules. I do have the dice. I do have some cards of the 1st edition of, no, well, not the 1st edition, but the 2nd or 3rd edition of Awakening the Bear, 3rd edition even. So I am using those. So other than the maps, it is actually mostly the 3rd edition version of the scenario. I think I'll play it again. It was fun enough. I guess it's also, true to history that as the Russians, you really have to get up close and personal with the Germans. Having said that, it is still, I mean, for the Tiger, it's doable, even though in this case it did miss twice, the 2 times that it fired. And as I said on my previous video, they kind of forgot about their about the cards that they have, and the combat hardened one actually allows them to re-roll a die once per round. Had they done so, they would have been able to destroy one of the T-70s for sure, but they rolled very poorly. But had they been able to re-roll 1 dice, I'm pretty sure they would have managed. They rolled a 5 or so, so had they been able to re-roll that 1, I guess they would have done pretty well. But, again, I'll play it again. This scenario does seem, that you can do different things. You can use some group moves in the beginning and spend some caps on it. That will mean that you can't use them in an attack, which makes it more difficult again for the Germans to score any hits from further away. They are, of course, outnumbered, so they do probably have to take out some Soviet units before they get actually at short range or even close range. But as I said, this scenario is definitely interesting enough. So I'll give it another playthrough and see how that one ends. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.